Darwinism. The strong live, the weak die. We have heard this theory over 1,000 times, and it may seem that we're past those caveman days, right? Wrong. We now live in a world practically devoid of tough people. From spineless cowards to people who don't know the basics of cooking a meal, I've seen them all. And now, questions will start racing into your head. How do I become part of the tough ones? How do I cook a gourmet meal? And to that, I shall answer with a favorite quote of mine. Diamonds are made under pressure. Here's a little story. I met an individual by randomly starting up a conversation. And I learned that they know how the economy works, that they are well versed in programming, that they even know how to manage their money well, while I know how to calculate the trajectory of a golf ball, assuming it's happening in a vacuum chamber, of course. Yeah, as you can see, I clearly lack street smarts. But what caused this rift in knowledge? It was the situation. This individual came from a tough financial background, so their upbringing was quite harsh, which proves that tough times create tougher people. Naturally, I do not suggest going broke to become more adept at life, which is why, in this speech, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be talking about the most precious thing in your life, your time. I shall be talking about how you are wasting it and how our past experiences shape us. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How can you learn anything if you're always wasting your time? Seriously, how do you expect to come out with a stronger character if you're constantly scrolling on TikTok, playing video games, being jealous of Instagram models, and wasting time on other yap? Go fondle. Some ferns. How about tickling some trees? Because clearly, nobody's touching enough of those leafy greens. Look, with practice comes perfect. And how are you supposed to practice when you don't have the time to do so? All because you just wasted those precious hours. With the time you have, you can pour it into improving yourself. And yes, improvement means actually working on yourself. Which brings me to my point. You cannot expect some problem to come your way and magically make you stronger. You have to plow through it. Tough times create tougher people only for the sole reason that they have the right motivation to do so. Look, I understand. We all have our own challenges, our own demons to defeat. And yes, it is very easy to fold. But let me share you my story. For 6 years of my life, I was practically mute. Every one step towards speaking would be met with 2 steps falling back. I never progressed. It took grueling years of work to finally learn how to speak, and it took many more years of presenting on a stage to finally catch the nuances of communication. And here I am now, presenting my speech in front of over 5 people. I never gave up, nor backed down. In the end, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Now, time management and perseverance. Why did I raise these points? Because it is exactly that which enabled me and so many others to propel ourselves further. Look, this speech won't magically cure your procrastination, and it certainly won't set you on a clear path to success. Take the path least trodden. Here is my call to action. Just do it. Stop giving yourself excuses. Take on that assignment you left for the last minute head on. There are no can't or shan't or won't or shut up. Go. Greatness awaits you. Your life is a story. So make each chapter worth reading. Thank you.